Hello, so today we will be talking about our campaign, Bigger Than Your Own Community, by me, Natalie, Owen, Courtney, and Haider. So, as we know, a primary challenge of the PA Humanities is to connect with college students. This nonprofit wants more college students not only to volunteer, but to be involved in every step. Our campaign aims to bridge this gap between college students and PA Humanities. With that being said, our campaign idea is bigger than your own community. We will be partnering with Tri Delta Sorority of University of Pittsburgh. We chose Tri Delta because they are all about volunteering and helping the community. They are built on the idea of philanthropy, so their willingness to help out the PA humanities will be unmatched. This campaign idea will not only be beneficial for PA humanities, but will also be attractive to Tri Delta members and other college students. As college students like ourselves, our main goal is to find a job after college. To do so, we need to build a resume and create long-lasting relationships. Partnering with this nonprofit will only elevate those two things. So as you see here, these are some of our campaign building blocks. Our mission is to join together an already close community with a larger one to create great opportunities and long-lasting relationships. Our product, through partnering with Tri Delta, will be to hold events to attract our target audience, have more volunteer opportunities, create relationships, and have positions on the board of PA Humanities held by Tri Delta leaders. Our position is to attract a younger generation, and to do so, we need to act like one. So we believe having college students at the core of this campaign will only be able to relate to other college students more by staying up to date with the latest trends and holding events based on things that college students like. Our target audience through Tri Delta members will be to attract other college students from the ages of 18 to 23.
So this is our head campaign graphic. And for this hero graphic, we kind of wanted to go for an image that really showed a tight-knit community. Sorority sisters are such a close community, and with this campaign, we wanted to show that everyone is bigger than their own community. So these are subordinate campaign graphics, and we want to grow everyone's community through leadership, volunteering, and events with this campaign. Through leadership, we can have more people on the board of PA Humanities. With volunteering, we would be able to reach out to the surrounding communities, and with events, we would be able to reach college students. This is the logistics of our campaign. We'd work with a budget of $100K, and PA Humanities would work directly with Tri Delta's philanthropy chair and their own committee. Tri Delta has a member that specifically deals with partnerships to nonprofits on their executive board. The philanthropy chair has their own committee who assists them in their operations. PA Humanities would meet monthly with Tri Delta's philanthropy chair to talk about progress of the past month and what's to come in the following month, whether it's events, volunteering opportunities, or general news about what is going on within the humanities organization. Events could be resume workshops, Greek life events, or anything that could get students involved. The philanthropy chair will spread the word to members at their weekly chapter meetings and fill them in. The members will then spread the word to their friends and classmates about upcoming events that they can participate in or chances to volunteer or donate. Throughout the year, each member will raise money individually, and then the sorority will hold fundraisers throughout the semester, like Pi Delta, a bingo card post on social media, or partnering with nearby restaurants to get a portion of sales. Each member will make an account on a fundraising website where they can send the link to friends and families for donations. Along with events and volunteer opportunities, a member of Tri Delta will be able to apply to the PA Humanities Board. PA Humanities is looking to diversify their board as well as connecting with college students, so this will be huge for PA Humanities. This will allow the board meetings to have a younger voice represented, bringing in fresh perspectives. Members can apply with a simple application and a short essay, stating what the humanities means to them, why they want to be on the board, and what difference they could make. The chosen member will not only have a great resume addition, but they will also build their community and be the voice for the next up-and-coming generation. With these steps repeated, the exposure of PA Humanities will grow exponentially, exposing the new Sisters of Tri Delta every year to this nonprofit.
For the SWOT analysis, starting off with the strengths, this is going to give us guaranteed and consistent volunteers because of the partnership with Tri Delta. And also because Tri Delta is such a large organization, be able to bring in other college students just through word of mouth and just discussing events with their friends. Tri Delta has access to opportunities within the school to hold events and spread the word to other college students. So that goes along the line of the last point. They're going to be able, they have a big community and they're going to be able to spread the word of the events. Weaknesses, competing with other nonprofit organizations for partnering with Tri Delta. Tri Delta is already partnered with St. Jude's, and because it's such a large organization, there are going to be other nonprofits that are going to want to work with them. And other sororities may be more popular. There could be other sororities with bigger events, and we want to have as many eyes on our events as possible. Opportunities, the ability to grow. Through partnering, we have access to anyone who is ever in Tri Delta. These sororities are like a family. Everyone who's ever been in Tri Delta is going to be aware of the events and the opportunities that this partnership brings about. And this will allow us to expand to other Tri Deltas and other colleges like Penn State, Temple, Villanova. This won't be just in the Pittsburgh area. We'll be able to, if we partner with Tri Delta, we'll be able to partner with other schools and hold other events there. And threats, possible other nonprofits already partnering with Tri Delta, as was previously mentioned, and other nonprofits competing with us for government grants. Pennsylvania only has a set amount of money that they can give out to humanities organizations, and we want a bigger piece of that. And so that brings us into the market growth trends and competitors. Overall, the global humanities market has been growing, a $9 billion growth from 2022 to 2023, which means that there is an opportunity for us to get more money and get more eyes. This is a growing field. Pennsylvania has pledged to issue $113 million in grants this year. $2.87 million of those grants are going to the Pennsylvania Humanities Council, which we'll talk about when we get to the competitors. But this just shows that Pennsylvania is willing to give grants to organizations like ours. And so we have the opportunity to get that money. And main competitors, as I previously mentioned, Pennsylvania Humanities Council, they do a lot of the same work that PA Humanities does. They do book readings, they hold speaking events, a lot of the same stuff. So they are a main competitor. St. Jude's Children's Hospital, as I mentioned previously, they're already partnered with Tri Delta. So we want to have more events than them. We want to have more eyes on our events. And then the American Philosophical Society, one of 85 nonprofits in Pennsylvania, but they're the largest one. And this graph at the bottom shows the amount of grants that Pennsylvania has given out year over year. As you can see, it has steadily grown since 2017. There was a peak in 2021, but that's maybe due to the pandemic and subsequent events from that. But it's still steadily growing since 2017. And as you can see, it's just a growing market overall. Marketing strategy. So what do we have to offer and why would Tri Delta want to partner with us? Well, Tri Delta can fulfill community service obligations. Every sorority has obligations that need to be met for community service, and this more events will just help the sisters reach. Opportunities to connect with the community outside of school. A lot of college students are just operate within their local pocket. They don't spread throughout the community surrounding their school. So this will give college students the opportunity to make connections with this community outside of their school. And the experience could lead to great opportunities within the humanities field, especially for those students that get on the board. This could be a great opportunity to make connections with not just within PA humanities, but the humanities field as a whole. And for any other student, it looks great on a resume to consistently work with an organization like PA Humanities. Campaign objectives, we want to increase the awareness of PA Humanities and what work they do. We want students to know who we are. Establish a social media presence. This will help us connect with a younger audience and college students. Establishing a social media presence will get more eyes on our campaign and our organization. We want to increase volunteers and retain them. This is big for making sure that we have the next generation of PA Humanities workers. We want not only to get people to volunteer for our events, but enjoy them and come back and volunteer for more. Branding perception, we want the perception of making an impact. We want this our events to be worthwhile for students to be volunteering at. That we also want to make them fun, worth volunteering for. Again, we want people to come back. We want all.
Okay, let's talk about how we'll measure our success. Keep your eyes on these KPIs because they tell us if we're killing it or we need to up our game. So, social media engagement, we're gonna be tracking all the likes, shares, comments on our posts, and also we're gonna track the event attendance to see how many people show up, the more the better, and partnership engagement. And we're gonna also see how well are we doing with the Tri Delta. We gotta keep the teamwork on point. Website buzz, more clicks means more people are digging our content. Also, content spread, we want to our stuff to go viral, not just on campus, but beyond. And also, we gotta grow the audience, new followers, new volunteers, and expand our community footprint. By keeping an eye on these, we can tweak our move as we go, making sure we stay on top of our game and keep the community thriving. Also, here we have an example. This is Emily. She's 20. She's a college student. She lives in Pennsylvania. She wants to secure a job in digital marketing or brand management. And she would like to enhance her resume. And we really think if she could partner up with the PA Humanities, she could achieve all of her goals.
If this campaign is successful, PA Humanities will have reached a new audience that they've never successfully attracted before. College students and people in that age range will finally be exposed to this organization while building connections and finding community. Our hope by partnering PA Humanities and Tri Delta together is that PA Humanities will be able to have firsthand access to this age segment, getting a better understanding of them and gaining a voice for the younger generation. College students will get to build connections and gain an inclusive community, all while achieving volunteer hours, resume building, leadership opportunities, and networking. By having a college student on the board, the Humanities organization will be able to get direct insight, strong feedback, and a more diverse board, which can reach a whole new segment. Since there are new members of the organization every year, we believe PA Humanities' success will be elongated since there will constantly be new exposure to the organization. Once people graduate, they will still be connected with this community and can continue to spread the word. We hope that by implementing this campaign, we can build a lifelong community that people will confidently know they have forever, recruiting more people every year.